It's Heather here. For anybody that's new, I just get on here and vlog and talk about a lot of things that's going on with my life and going on with my thought process and the way that I'm handling my day. And I'm out of work, so I have a lot of free time right about now, kinda, to rest and relax and think about things and try to figure out what the fuck I'm doing with my life and what the fuck I'm wanting to do with my life. And I don't know, this is the most peace and quiet that I've kind of had in a very long time. But then again, I don't really appreciate it because I thought I knew what I was doing with my life less than or about a fucking year ago, which I was trying to make a home for me and my daughter. I was trying to save up money so I could get a license because I'm 30 and I just got my license like this month. And so I could get my driver's license, so I could get a vehicle and then build my life and continue building my life from there. And instead, a bunch of incidents happened, and so it's thrown me for a loop and knocked everything down the drain, kind of, that I've worked for. And so I'm just here. But, I'm supposedly battling depression, and I say supposedly because sometimes I even fully wonder if it really is me being depressed or if it's just um, my life circumstances and the way I let things affect me to a degree, like my mentality, I guess, on things or something. I don't know. But you'll notice if you watch any of my older videos that I have bad days, I have good days, and I have days where I'm not taking a shower in days or what the hell ever, and I just took one today, so yay. And I actually worked on my phone and got the space cleared out of it and got my messenger app put back on my phone so that way I can talk to my kid because that's the only way we're even communicating. And then even at that, I don't know, I'm to the point I'm wondering if even communicating with her is doing any damn good because I've been talking to her for months and she finally said one thing to me, on Thanksgiving, which was, "Can we bring you some food?" Then she told me while she was here that it was my dad pushing her to come and see me or whatever. And so I told her, I was like, "Well, why did you even come then? Because I flat out told you beforehand to not show up if you didn't want to see me." And I mean, that's very disheartening, is the best way to word it. I mean, I'm practically being told to the best of my knowledge and ability that me being pregnant, me giving birth, me being there, me teaching her how to walk and talk, and the difference between, all kinds of stuff like a cat and a dog and a car and a van and, just, it's just nothing. And me being there as much as I have been just means nothing to her. And so if everybody's supposed to grow up to be this robotic piece of shit that don't care about nobody, then I guess, she's on the right path for that and everything. But it just really sucks. And I talk about the shit that I've been through and just all kinds of stuff, like the emotional and mental and all kinds of and physical abuse that I went through as a child. And it's just, I don't know, I just talk about all kinds of things, and my fucking head is killing me right now. I ain't even gonna fucking lie. It has been for days. But anyways, I just get on here and talk about stuff because I honestly have nothing that makes me feel any more enthused than doing this. And even though I don't seem really enthused in doing this sometimes, it's just something to do right now. And I feel like everybody just hates everybody, and I feel like, so it's not me, and I just feel so much hatred. I don't even know, And then that makes me think that maybe, like, being suicidal and thinking about suicide is not the worst thought in the world to have. Because if people are that shitty, you know. But, thing is my kid, like, she, I don't know, it's like bipolar emotions is the best way that I can think of to word it. Because she was like, oh, you know, I didn't want to come see you. It was Papaw that told me that I needed to, or whatever. And then when she's standing there and she's like, oh, but we can start up visitation. We can start up visitation again. Just let me talk to Nana about it. And the thing is I do not want to see my father, and I do not want to see my mother, like, as long as I live for the rest of my life. Like, I honestly don't. I'll be honest, I don't. Not unless they're willing to go and work on themselves and get the help that they need for their shit, so we can sit down and talk. But they've never been ones to talk about things. My mother just don't talk about it at all, and my dad dominates and dictates, like, and is like, this is how it's going to be, this is what you're going to believe, this is what you're going to say happened, this is, you know, like, he refuses to admit to any bad, malicious, or mean behavior on his part. And I just don't want anything to do with them anymore, I'll be honest. And I feel like shit for saying that, because they're my parents and I've held on to them this long. And that's the reason my child's life and my adult life that I've had has not even been like that of an adult life, because I've held on to them, trying to keep family being family. And I guess it ain't worth it. I don't know. But I'm going to end this video here. This is probably one of the shortest videos that I've done, and I'm actually going to end it here. But I just got on here to kind of rant and bitch about stuff, I guess, for a minute or whatever. But I hope everyone's having a good night. I hope everyone's staying safe. If anyone happens to see this, I don't care what night it is. I don't care what time it is. I hope that you stay safe and you stay positive. And if you need anybody to talk to, I've got my messenger back up on my Facebook, so you can write me on there and I will talk to you, like, because I'm just as depressed and fucked up as everybody else, I guess, or whatever. But I don't know. But I'm going to let you go. I'll catch you later.